Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with the standard package in black. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I'll bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful sleek styled grille. You have your chrome Toyota emblem, of course. We have projector style halogen headlights. On the sides here, we have 17-inch steel wheels with full wheel covers. We have color key door handles. The fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have our lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper and your chrome badging. The taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle, which I find is always a really nice look. You have chrome underneath all of the windows, silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly, you have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous vehicle, I'd just like to point out that it does come with keyless entry. So simply click the unlock button on the key fob and that will allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. And just underneath, we have a couple spots for some bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Click it over to the left side position, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to say does come standard in this vehicle. So this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. So quick explanation as to how that works is just if you start to drift out of your lane without noticing, hopefully you won't, but if you do, your car's going to send you an alert. And it's also going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in and hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. So definitely a fantastic safety feature. This up here is our locking differential, seeing as it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Down here we have our hood pop, and on the floor there is where you can release your fuel cap. On the steering wheel we have tons of controls. They are mostly audio-visual, so you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down arrows, as well as your pickup and your hang-up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button and our voice recognition, which by the way works absolute wonders. All these buttons here are for your multi-information display, which you can see right in the center of your dash there. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. Just underneath those, this here is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. This is our dynamic radar cruise control. So we do have our cruise control as per normal down here, but with the dynamic radar, what it does is it sends out a sonar and it can track the speed of the car in front of you, and it will actually adjust your car's speed to match them. So another wonderful safety feature. A couple other things that are included in our Toyota Safety Sense is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we also have automatic high beams, which just like the voice recognition works absolute wonders. But let's talk about our entertainment system. So in the center here, we are looking at a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you to show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there. Yet another wonderful safety feature. Just underneath this screen, we have our air controls. They're all big knobs here, very simple to use, and all the centers are push buttons. Underneath that, we have tons of controls down here. So we have our drive modes, both our eco and our sport mode. We have our heated seat controls for both the driver and the passenger with both high and low settings. We have our windshield wiper de-icer, a USB input, an auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And there's actually a second power outlet just down here for you as well. So tons of choices for music, and you can charge all your devices at the same time. And while you are charging them, this is a great place to store your phone, as it does have a cushy pad at the bottom so it won't slide around when you are on the road. We have another little storage compartment there, as well as your two giant cup holders in the center. It is an automatic transmission, however you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have a center console here with a tray in the top, as well as a bigger compartment just underneath. And as for the seats, they are a beautiful cloth bucket seat. They do have a patterning going down the center of the seats, so they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. Up top here we have our dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. And lastly, we have a sunglass holder, which of course has a little cushy pad on the inside so that they don't get scratched. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that cloth upholstery is carried throughout, as well as that patterning going down the centers. So again, it's not just comfortable, it's also very eye-catching. We do have contoured front seat backs in this vehicle, so there is a bit of a curve to the seat, and what that does is it just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. If you have devices that you want to charge, we have our very own power outlet located just down here, so no need to run cords to the front of the vehicle. You can keep everything nicely tucked away in the rear. And just for a little more added comfort, these rear seats can actually recline. So definitely bring on those long car rides because absolutely everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4. So when you think SUV, you think space. So let's talk a little about the cargo space. To open your liftgate, there's just a button underneath this emblem. Simply pull it open. It does have a bit of an assisted opening, so don't worry about not having the arm power to hoist it open. Inside, we are given tons of room. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you are someone that likes to go on camping getaways or road trips, you can definitely fit everything that you would need, including all your air mattresses and tents. You have more than enough room. If you want to go, say, snowboarding or golfing and you don't think that they would fit back here, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat, so you can flip either your big half or your small half down, fit the long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Also, a great thing to mention is when you do fold them down, they do go completely flat, and I absolutely love that. One more thing that they've included back here for us is this tonneau cover. It's very simple to use. There's just inserts on the sides, clips in just like that, and it keeps everything nicely tucked away from the eyes of the passengers. To close your liftgate, there's just a handle right here, and again, it's very nice and light, so don't worry about not having enough muscle to open and close that liftgate. And now, of course, the part that everyone was waiting for, the engine. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with dual variable valve timing and intelligence. Not only does this engine give you tons of power and a really fun ride, it's also very fuel efficient. You're looking at approximately 9.5 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,700 a year in fuel. Now keep in mind that this is an SUV with 1,500 pounds of towing capabilities, so that fuel efficiency to me is just out of this world. So not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's all-wheel drive, you can take it almost anywhere, and it's comfortable, spacious, packed full of amazing safety features, and to top it all off is it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in black. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, keep in mind that the remaining 2017 vehicles will be released very shortly. So I hope to see you on our channel. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.